Marcella, Judge Lisa Rodriguez said even though this shooting happened more than 20 years ago, the pain and the heartache was still there. It's still very raw in the community. That said she needs to follow the law, not emotion, and she sided with Williams. Heartbreak and chaos on the campus of Santana High School, March 5th, 2001. 15-year-old student Andy Williams opened fire, killing 2 students, injuring 13 others.
He emptied his gun of bullets, and he wasn't done yet. He went back into the bathroom stall, reloaded his gun, and went back out to fire into the hallway. He reloaded that gun 4 times.
Andrew Williams.
Williams pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 50 years to life with the possibility of parole. But since his sentencing, state laws have changed for people convicted as an adult while still a child.
We no longer think it's right to throw away children.
Williams' attorney, Laura Shepard, in court today asking for a recall of sentence and resentencing, which, if granted, would send Williams' case back to juvenile court, where he would have to be released because he's over the age of 25.
They made those changes in light of our developing understanding of brain science. And I'm not going to belabor it, but a 15-year-old who did what Andy did, as tragic and horrible as it is, would not be sitting in adult prison at age 40.
But this case isn't crystal clear because the new law says only people sentenced to life without the possibility of parole are eligible. And Williams' sentence gave the option for parole. In fact, he had a parole hearing in 2024 where he was found unsuitable for release.
He is not serving the functional equivalent of life without the possibility of parole, since he had the possibility of parole, and he will have another possibility of parole in 2027.
After listening to hours of testimony and reading thousands of pages of documents, Judge Lisa Rodriguez ruled that the law was on Williams' side.
Mr. Williams' matter must be returned to juvenile court.
And you can see his reaction, bawling tears of joy. All right, so where do we go from here? Williams is still behind bars. He is going to have his status hearing in juvenile court on February 9th. Maybe. The Deputy District Attorney Roth says she has already filed an appeal, and that could postpone that date. Of course, we'll continue to follow this case. Marcella?
All right, thanks so much, Steve. And we've done extensive coverage about Andy Williams and his quest for freedom, including some interviews that our producer Dorian Hargrove did while he was in prison. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next. Thanks so much, Steve.